more time. Jimi Hendrix played the Star Spangled Banner at Woodstock. He stood up for it, and I stood up for that performance also because that's the only way to play it. Anyway, let's teach it to you, and I'm going to turn off the distortion when I teach it to you because I believe that when you learn something, you should learn it in a clean mode and then put the distortion in later. So we're going to zoom in and I'm going to show you exactly what the notes are for the Star Spangled Banner. I did not play it exactly the way Jimi played it. You know, when he got to the end, when the rocket's red glare, and the rocket's red glare, that part right there, he started to do rockets and all kinds of crazy stuff, which was great for that performance. I mean, I thought it was wonderful. I didn't bother with any of that. I just played the notes. You can do that other stuff that Jimi did. You know, he did things like this, which sounds like police cars or something in Europe. I think it's a pretty good performance, and with all the distortion and feedback and all that kind of stuff, it makes it pretty memorable. All right, the Star Spangled Banner is in the key of E, and we're starting on the B note, right there. Now these are the notes in the E chord: B, G sharp, E. And this is really good to know. In fact, the scale, that's the major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, like that. So you should learn that. Okay, and learn that really well, and then you can do 2 octaves. Right? All the way up to here because that's the highest note that I'm playing in this particular arrangement. So we start on B, 9th fret D string, go down to the 6th fret D string, 7th fret A string, that's our E note. Then we come back the same way we came. 6th fret D string, 9th fret D string, 9th fret G string, that's the octave E, which is really good for you to know. And then we skip over to the B string, 9th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, G string. Then I went down to the D string 6th fret, 8th fret, which is actually not in the key, and then going up to the 9th fret on that B. This is G sharp, A sharp, B. We're actually modulating to, well, that's actually what we call a secondary dominant right there when we do da 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 da. It's an F sharp chord to the B chord. I love this skip right here. From the D string 9th fret to the 9th fret B string, 7th fret, 9th fret G string, 8th fret, 6, 8, 9, 9. I'm still on the G string. Now we're going to go right down that triad again. 9th fret D string, 6th fret D string, 7th fret. That's the verse. Then we do it again. That skip up. Now we do "And the Rocket's Red Glare." Now this starts on the 9th fret B string and then goes to the 10th fret, 12th fret, 10, 9, 7th fret B string, 9, 10, 10, 10th fret B string, 9, 7, 9th fret G string, 8th fret, 6, 8, 9, D string, 6, 8, 9. And we did that in the verse, remember that? Now this is the last part. Oh, say. So we start on the 9th fret D string, 9th fret G string, 8th fret, 6, 6, 6, 7th fret B string, skip up to 10, 9, 7, 9th fret G string, 8th fret G string. O'er the land of the free, that part right there, starts on that B note, the first note that we ever started on, 9th fret D string, 9th fret G string, 7 on the B string, 9, 10, 12, up to the 12th fret E string. I did that. And I did a little vibrato there and held it. And then I went back to that E note on the 9th fret G string. So 9th fret G string, 7th fret B string, 9, 10, 7, same string. And then we end on the 9th fret G string. I'll tell you, I have a hard time thinking about all of these different strings and all the frets and everything, trying to just describe it to you. It's easier just to play it. So that's the whole thing. Now you need to learn those notes so that you can work with them, because you can't work with them unless you know them. Now if I turn on the distortion a little bit, you'll notice what I do. One of the things that I do is I like to do vibrato on the long notes, and I also like to slide. You can even slide up to that first note. You don't want to slide all the time though, because if you slide all the time then it gets really old really fast. So every once in a while you can slide. I like to do that little, what is that? The 8 to 9 slide right there. Does that jump? Little vibrato there. nice just to hang on to that for just a second, you know, when you're doing that vibrato, and then let it just feed back a little bit if you have it up loud enough. Let's keep going. Now I did a little hammer-on pull-off right there when I went to the 9 from the 9. And then I did a pull-off. I played the 8 and then I went hammer-on pull-off. And that's the rocket's red glare. Right? And you can do a little hang there on that red glare. You can hang on that one too. And you can hang on that one too. That's a really nice note to hang on right there on that 9th fret D string. Oh, wrong note. Right? Let me do the ending. And I like to do a little vibrato there and hang on that and hopefully make it feed back. And there's a little harmonic there. So there you go, the Star Spangled Banner. It wasn't written by Jimi Hendrix. It was written by Francis Scott Key. And wonderful tune, excellent. I forget who did the music. I'll put that in the description and let you know who did the music, who did the lyrics for that Star Spangled Banner. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. This is Hal signing off for Quail Studios Guitar. I've got a Patreon page. See you later. Bye.